16,404 feet, 196,849 inches, or just plain old 5K. It's the distance you have to travel on a 5K run, and the Lakeland Housing Authority has a run coming up that you don't want to miss. All the details are coming up on Polk Place. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Jeremy Morady, and here with me in the studio today is Dr. Carlos Romero.
Nice meeting you.
Lisa Pearden, who is the Family Self-Sufficiency Coordinator for the Lakeland Housing Authority.
Nice to meet you.
And Tari Terry, owner of T Fitness and Wellness.
Hello.
Thank you guys for coming in today. We have a lot to talk about here, and I know there's a 5K run coming up, and want to talk to you a little bit about kind of how that came about, because it's one that for those who are do a lot of 5K runs, 10Ks, marathons, whatever, you know, there's usually some sort of benefit that the run goes toward, and this one's a little bit different.
Yeah. Well,
you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. In our institution, we have a belief, and it is always delivering quality care for our community. And we always try to support the Polk County community in several ways. I met Tari a little over a year ago, and we had an idea one time how we can do to keep helping the community, but the senior community. So then I got the idea on probably why we don't run for seniors. So obviously in that run, all the proceeds and benefit we will get is going to be to help the housing repair, supplies, and benefit for the senior community in Polk County. So that's what the main idea came from.
Tari, can you tell us a little bit about, you know, that first meeting and coming up with that idea? That how did you guys land on seniors?
Well, I know Carlos has a program that's for seniors, and he said we should do it for seniors, and I thought it was a good idea because I've done things with my church and everything, and where you go and you do repairs and stuff like that for the seniors who can't afford it. So when he mentioned that, I was like, that's perfect. I'm on board for that. For one, there's no fundraisers for seniors, or there haven't been that I know of as far as like 5K. So I thought that was a good idea to do it for them.
Well, can you talk a little bit about when we're going to have that, and what the route's going to be?
It's May 14th, and it's a route that's never been ran before, but it's a challenge for those of the people that's registering for the race that's looking for a course with some challenge, a different route. This would be perfect. And for the ones that's beginning and like to see where they're at, I think this is also a course that's perfect for them to do. Okay. Whether in and it starts at Lake Beulah. It goes up Lemon, down around Lake Beulah, up Lime, right back down, and we circle back around Lake Beulah. So it's a certified 5K. So that's why we would love for cross-country teams to come out, and it's a good way for the students to see their 5K times. We would like runners, non-runners, even walkers to come out and definitely participate in this event, because not only is it for a good cause, but it's a good challenge for the people who like to get out in the community and run.
So now, how did you guys land with the Lakeland Housing Authority as the benefactor here? Actually,
the reason why we did this partnership with Lakeland Housing Authority between my administrator, that is Jorge Fonseca, and myself, as I said before, we always try to get idea to help the senior community in Polk County. We have a very broad line of business, but the senior community is catching my attention, so we said how we can approach them, what are their needs, and how we can get better relationship with them. And we've been in the community, We've seen the housing facility. We've seen the seniors are living longer. They're needing more, not just only medical help, but they need medical help. They need social help. They need psychological help. So we are trying to, then we approach them to try to all the proceeds risen from that run is going to be donated to them so they can get all this extra help that they will need.
What would you like to talk to us a little bit about Lakeland Housing Authority and what all you guys do?
Well, we have 3 communities that house seniors that are operated and owned by the Lakeland Housing Authority, approximately 250 units, so 250 senior families. We also have a voucher program where they can find their own housing, and we assist them with their rent and that, and we probably service about 332 people within the county in the voucher program. So there's a total of about 550 or so seniors that we're currently helping in the community. And then we also have a projected or a work in progress, and that is another 48 unit community that's projected to be completed in 2017. That's going to be part of the Lakeland Housing Authority as well.
Okay.
And in our communities, we provide them with different events that we schedule for them, get them out into the community, take them shopping, provide transportation. We also have free lunches that are served at 2 of our sites for all the seniors daily. So we try and we bring in different community resources like Dr. Romero and different medical people to come in and do free blood pressure and do seminars and talk with them about, psychological health, hygiene, nutrition, different things like that. So we try and keep, programs active to keep their minds working and keep them, active.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I know, with the aging population now, especially with the baby boomer generation,
Right.
that, you guys seen, a real, need for services more so now than you have in the past with that aging group.
There is definitely a very large need for senior housing, especially affordable senior housing. A lot of people don't realize the fixed income that they're on.
Mm-hmm.
So, most of our communities, the only responsibility that they have outside their rent is their electric. Their utility, water, sewer, trash, and pest control is usually included. So the only other expense they'll have is their electric.
Okay. So what are you guys going to be doing out there day of the race?
Encouraging,
Supporting
right. The runners. Yeah, we're going to have a registration also the day of the race. So we're going to be working that day of the race registration. And we're also going to have vendors set up out there as well. Do
you guys know what type of vendors you're going to have out there yet?
I do know that we're going to have a few massage.
Yeah, massage, salons. We're going to have a couple of other companies out there. We just waiting on that they're definitely in. Mm-hmm. So we're still trying to fill that out. But we are looking for a good turnout. And we just if you're not going to run in the race, we just want people to come out and just be encouraging. Yeah, definitely. Support, find out more about the Lakeland Housing Authority and how to support seniors, because we don't want this to be just a one-time thing. We want this to continue. We do have other ideas in mind that we would like to bring forth, but right now we're asking everyone to come out, participate in this 5K, have a good time. Definitely.
Sounds good. Now, if runners wanting to register early, is there a place that they can go for that?
Yes, they can go on online, romeromedicalplaza.com.
Okay.
They have a place there where you can register. And also at T Fitness and Wellness. It's 2215 South Florida Avenue, Lakeland, Florida, 33803.
Okay.
And we have tickets there, registration, and all that good stuff to get people to sign up for the race.
Sounds great. Well, sure wish you guys the best of luck and looking for a good turnout.
Thank you very
That's
much.
right.
You're
And
more
feel
than
free to
welcome
come out around with
join
us.
us. Yeah.
Sounds good.
They have T-shirts, we have medals, we have places.
Okay.
We have places where people. I'm sorry about that.
Like age brackets?
Yeah, age brackets.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that. Age brackets. We have someone out there set up with computers so people know their times in the race, and that's pretty much it. Prizes.
Sounds like a good
kids,
setup.
food.
All right.
A lot of good stuff going on.
Just for me to finalize, I really will encourage all the community in Polk County to come to the race and really give the support for our senior community that they really do need a great help. So seniors is being the leading edge and the foundation of where we are today. So they are not just only need medical need, they need social need, psychological need, wellness need. So that's why we have to bundle all of these so they can get the best of all the worlds in in the support that we're going to be delivering to the Lakeland Housing Authority. So please, community, come to join us because it's for a good cause of the senior community.
All right. Well, thank you very much, all of you. The Lakeland Housing Authority invites you to the 5K run to benefit seniors who need assistance with home repairs and supplies. The route is different from most 5Ks and has never been conducted in this area, so it should be a little more challenging for the experienced runners and a good introduction to 5K running for the newer folks. Runners receive t-shirts and snacks. The 5K is scheduled for Saturday, May 14th from 7 to 9 a.m. at the Lakeland Housing Authority at 430 Hartsville Avenue in Lakeland. Cost is $20 per person. You can register online at romeromedicalplaza.com or in advance in person at T Fitness and Wellness in Lakeland, or you can register at the day of the event. There are 6 categories: youth boys, youth girls, adult men, adult women, senior men, and senior women. For more information, give them a call at 863-940-2096, or you can look them up on the web at romeromedicalplaza.com.